The X-Files reboot, why this might be a terrible idea. So apparently, there's an X-Files reboot happening, and I had no idea, none, as someone who watched it when it launched in the UK in 1994 at university and has since watched the entire series through 3 times, including the movies. My immediate reaction was, oh no, 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 no. This has Highlander reboot energy written all over it. And if your channel is called Watching Nonsense Unfold, well, sometimes the nonsense just arrives at your door. What's actually happening? The X-Files is officially getting a reboot at Hulu. And not just any reboot, it's being spearheaded by Ryan Coogler. He's writing and directing the pilot. Yes, pilot. Not full series, pilot only. That distinction matters. The showrunner will be Jennifer Yale, and the first confirmed lead is Danielle Deadwyler. There will be 2 FBI agents assigned to a long-shuttered division devoted to unexplained phenomena. Sound familiar? Very. And here's where it gets interesting. Original creator Chris Carter is attached as a non-writing executive producer. He's given it his blessing. We've heard that phrase before. And yes, Gillian Anderson has reportedly spoken to Coogler and might be open to appearing. But nothing confirmed, and no sign of David Duchovny being involved. So this is either a hard reboot, a soft reboot, or a legacy continuation. And right now, nobody seems entirely sure which. That uncertainty alone is, well, it's very interesting. The problem no one wants to say out loud. You cannot recreate 1994. You just can't. The original series worked because of the time it existed in. No smartphones, no Google, no Reddit conspiracy threads, no AI deepfakes, no instant debunking. When Mulder said, "The truth is out there," it felt mysterious. Now, everyone has their own version of truth on social media. Modern paranoia is louder, messier, and far less romantic. The 90s had mystery. 2026 has algorithmic chaos. The tonal shift is enormous. And if you get that wrong, it becomes accidental parody. That's right, it becomes a parody. The chemistry problem. Let's be honest. The real magic of the original show wasn't just the aliens. It was Mulder and Scully. It was lightning in a bottle casting. You cannot design that in a boardroom. You cannot replicate it with casting maths. You cannot write chemistry into existence. It just happens. Or it doesn't. And this reboot is attempting to recreate one of the most iconic duos in television history. That is a dangerous game. The pilot red flag. Now here's something I find fascinating. This is not a full series order. It's a pilot. Even with Coogler attached, even with prestige credentials, even with the brand recognition, Hulu still wants to see it first. That suggests uncertainty. Studios do not hedge bets on things they feel absolutely confident about. That tells me internally this is seen as risky. And it should be. What could actually work? Let's be fair. There is a version of this that could work if they lean into horror, make it genuinely unsettling, avoid nostalgia bait, avoid copying Mulder and Scully archetypes, and build something tonally distinct. Then maybe, just maybe, and that's a big maybe, but if this becomes, remember this, remember that, look, it's a cigarette-smoking man reference, then it collapses instantly. The modern conspiracy issue. Here's the bigger thematic problem. In the 90s, government conspiracy thrillers were fun. Now, they're exhausting. Real-world paranoia is already dialed to 11. Trying to dramatize secret government truths in 2026 risks either feeling tame, or feeling irresponsible, or feeling redundant. That balance is incredibly difficult. The fandom factor. This show invented early internet fandom culture. Message boards, shippers, endless theory debates. You are now rebooting something with a deeply loyal, aging, protective fan base. People like us, that's pressure. And if it feels cynical, The backlash will be nuclear. Why this is perfect for the channel. This is the first time the channel tackles something before it even airs, and that's interesting because this isn't reviewing bad writing, it's examining the decision itself. Why reboot this? Why now? Why risk it? Is this creative ambition or IP mining? That's the core question. Final verdict for now. Do I think this is automatically doomed? No, not yet. Do I think it's incredibly high risk? Absolutely. Rebooting The X-Files is not like rebooting a mid-tier action franchise. This is cultural lightning, and lightning rarely strikes twice. But I will watch the pilot. Of course I will. And if it collapses, well, you already know what happens next. On Watching Nonsense Unfold, I break down TV and films that fall apart under scrutiny, from plot logic to character decisions. This has been Watching Nonsense Unfold. Sometimes it really is nonsense, and sometimes it's just disappointing. Or is it? Anyway, that's what I thought. I'll be back with whatever I end up watching next.